What's going on YouTube? Ben here, Player.net, and today we're taking a look at the Olixar Light Cube. One of the unique feature and why they call it the Light Cube is it actually lights up a few different colors, which we'll go ahead and take a look at in just a moment. Across the front here, we can of course see the Olixar logo with our buttons to go ahead and control it. We of course have our light button, our phone and pause button, then we have our volume down and volume up buttons. While I will not be able to do a phone call test today, I will get the speaker connected and let you hear a little bit of how it sounds. Moving around the speaker, there's not a whole lot going on here. It has a nice clear acrylic to it on the top, which kind of encases the speaker to kind of square things off instead of having it around. On the back, we have our on-off button, our DC 5.0 in, and then of course our line in. If we don't want to use the Bluetooth enabled feature, we can go ahead and plug in our tablets and iPods and MP3 players and whatnot. So that's always helpful. We'll go ahead and take a look at it. As you can see here, hopefully, I know it's probably a bit hard, but it does have quite a few different colors. And let me try it again. And one of the features I like is the fact that if you can hear that, it tells you when it's pairing. And I'll go ahead and connect my phone, turn the Bluetooth on my phone on.
Connected.
And as you can see, it's also letting me know that it's connected. And as I was showing you, there are quite a few different colors to go ahead, or you can just turn all the colors off, so it's quite nice. It's definitely a little showpiece. It'll definitely add a little bit of life to a party or a little get-together, especially if it's in the evening time. Taking a look at the sound, I've got some royalty free music here that from a website I found. And that right there, that was with my Bluetooth turned all the way up on my phone. This is of course with it down, and as you can see, every time we hit the button, or the volume button I should say, and as you can see, it definitely gets, I mean, it's pretty loud for what it is. I mean, the thing's quite small. Just to kind of compare it, look, you can't even fit my neck. That's a Nexus 4 right there in front of it, and it's not much. My Nexus 4, as you can see, is probably about half the size of that, half the width of the Nexus 4, so it's not very big at all, and it does put out a great sound. Now, there are two minor issues I have with it. One being the battery life, but it's acceptable because if I remember correctly, it has a 1100 or a 1200 mAh battery. The battery in it is very small, and it is said that it only lasts 5 hours, which I'm going to go ahead and agree with. It's somewhere around there in my testing. It's always, you know, just under, just over a little bit, depending on the volume, of course. So we'll go ahead and say that 5 hours is quite accurate. The one thing that kind of lets me down is the fact that you can't get too far away from it. In my testing, when you start to get about 10 feet away from it or so, even in the same room, it'll kind of, it disconnects, and I mean, it'll start getting, it'll start to sound like it's buffering almost, and if you take that one extra step to put you over the line, you will know that you're too far away from the speaker because it'll just completely cut out. It won't be playing anymore. So that while it is a little let down, the price of the unit is only £25, so there are bound to be some few little niggles like that, as I call them. At the end of the day, it's a good product for the price. It has, I'm quite like the different lights and stuff. I don't know. I like things a little bit flashy. I like different color lights. You can change them for your mood or the room you're in or whatever. It's just a nice little touch. I love LEDs, lights. and especially being able to customize the color of them. So that was the end of our track that I had there. As you can see, it definitely has a nice sound to it. It does get quite loud. It's definitely loud enough to fill up a room, if nothing else. Or definitely you can even put it out in your garden and it should be loud enough to be able to be heard outside. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, it's another, it of course supports Bluetooth and all that fun stuff, so you don't have to have your phone plugged into it as mentioned, but you can if you like. And yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed my review of the Olixar Light Cube. I would like to thank them for sending this in for review, and I look forward to seeing more from them in the near future.